The moment you say, okay, yes, I've got something that I'm stuck with that I'm not processing, and you're unsure what it is, you need to say, do I want to focus on that? What would you rather focus on? Well, you would rather focus on a state of being that isn't that. So again, like we're saying, today's essential message is, if you're still experiencing something that is challenging in your life, emotional blockages, personal blockages, relationship blockages, financial blockages, health blockages, whatever blockages you are still experiencing, is something that you are injecting your focus and your energy and attention into. If you would shift that to the opposite of what you are creating here, you're creating all this, I've got issues, I've got anger, I've got this, I need to get rid of, 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 versus I'm already clear, I'm not that. Say for instance, let's take anger. It's an easy one because I can relate to that. So, I've got anger issues. I've got issues that I've had it since, and the story goes on so long. This beautiful martyrdom story of suffering and anger, and it's my thing. But why would you continuously say that you have an anger? Why? For what purpose? So you can identify, and people can feel sorry for you, and you can have an excuse to display that. Because it's your thing. It's my thing. You can't attack me for my thing. It's my thing. You need to act. In fact, it's your duty to fix my thing for me. Because I've got this thing and I can't deal with it. You've created that thing. You could have let that thing go years ago had you just said, I'm actually quite a peaceful being. I'm a really kind and soft and fluffy, peaceful being. And focus your energy on creating more of that. Now you've gone on the little bandwagon. I'm on the angry. Once again, on the angry bandwagon. Let's go.
Me.
Yay! There's another one. You want to go? Anger? Anger's the issue for you. Come. And you can all go on this beautiful ride into anger is my issue. I can't deal with anger. I don't know how to process anger. Anger is eating me up. It's destroying my relationships. Well, stop focusing on anger. Look at something else. What would you rather have than anger?
Joy, love, peace.
So now what you guys do is, so you go, oh, I want this, but I've got this. No, you haven't got this. You've created this. You haven't got it at all. You've made it your reality by continuously stating it about yourself. I'm an angry person. I have a short temper. I am. So why don't you put it down and say something else for once? I'm joyful. I'm the funniest, most... Because you can't. Because you're stuck in, oh, but what will other people think if I actually think nice things about myself? They think I'm this, and I'm vain, and I can't be this. And of course you can be. Who decided? Someone's bandwagon said, don't have good opinions about yourself because you need to be humble, or you shouldn't be conceited or vain or whatever it is. I'm not saying you need to spread it out to the world. I'm saying feel it in here. Be it. If you want to be a joyful being, you have access to joy, unlimited, boundless joy. If you start saying, I am the most joyous person on earth, to yourself. If you want to declare it to the world, go for it and see what happens. They might actually jump on your joyful bandwagon. And wouldn't that be nicer? Much better than the anger bandwagon. So, shift anger, resentment, bitterness, jealousy, fear, anxiety, peace. What do I want? Opposite of what you want. Get in the spiral, right? Your gift, one, to be able to understand that you've got anger, you have to understand the link and the gift and the tie at the top part of the spiral. You've got to know they're linked. But if you don't want the thread to go up and show you, anger might be something that looks like peace for one person, or it could be compassion for another person. It depends how you want to grade your emotions. So if you realize all I need to be, first the understanding, so you have the experience that gives you the opportunity to experience anger, so that you can see it. There has to be dark and light. If you're only one color, if you only paint in one color, you're only getting one experience. But if I make a stripe in a different color, suddenly you can see the two different colors. So then you can make a distinction. Which one do you want? Had you not realized there's anger, you would not know there's a gift on the other side, which might be peace or calm or tranquility or whatever you want, serenity. So now you go, oh, but now I must be an angry person because it's coming up over and over. It's coming up over and over again because you're not making the link that you need to be focusing on that instead of that. Just tilt the spiral upside down and choose the things that you truly want to feel instead of focusing on the issue that you already existingly have. You don't have it. You created it.
And then ignore everyone else's built-up opinions of, oh, she is an angry person.
Why would you buy into that? So now, oh yes, you've sold it in fact to someone. Why? Because in a moment you've reacted with anger. And then you might walk away and say, I'm sorry, I'm just, really angry. I'm just an angry person. I've got a short temper. So now you've sold that. Now, how believable did you sell it? Well, that person's really believing it because look at you. So now they say, yes, Natasha's an angry person. So now they're on your bandwagon. Off you go. How many people want to get up? You too? You? Let's go. So now you've got all these people sitting behind you, cheering you on. Yeah, you're an angry person. Look at you. So aggressive. And then you wonder why they label you, because you have actually said that you are.
You label yourself. Yeah.
If you said, wow, that was a moment to show me something, that was a moment for me to actually realize that there's another emotion connected to this that I'm actually trying to be. Oh, what is that emotion? What's the opposite of what I'm feeling right now? Let me chase that. Who wants to get on that bandwagon? Whatever you're selling, people are buying. The more people buying it, the bigger that energy. If you've got your whole family believing that you're an angry person, good for you, they're all out there. They're off with you. Could you change their views? Well, if you don't believe it, which you don't, then they're not going to believe it because you're not selling it very convincingly. I'm actually really peaceful. And they're like, what? No, you're the angry person. But look, I'm really peaceful. You don't believe it because you've not actually invested enough time into becoming that peaceful person that is actually in display. You don't need to even, you can say it. And I can tell you, the moment you start speaking about yourself in a different way, suddenly people start seeing you in a different way. Just try it. Start telling people what a peaceful and calm individual you've become. And they'll be like, have you seen how peaceful and calm Natasha's become? It's fascinating.
Thank you.